evening and welcome to this edition of News Leader. Today is Tuesday, March the 8th, 2022. I'm Andrew Todd. In tonight's news, tragedy on AADC Highway as Tullahoma police urge drivers to slow down. Miss Tullahoma pageant was this past weekend, and the Tullahoma Rotary Club celebrate 100 years. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's News Leader.
Hi, my name's Bobby Carter, and I'm asking for your vote in the Circuit Court Judgeship of Coffee County, 2nd Division. I grew up in Tullahoma. I attended the Citadel and the University of Tennessee Law School. After that, I served my country as an officer in the United States Navy JAG Corps. Since then, I've been a trial lawyer in Coffee County for the last 25 years. I feel that I have the legal and life experiences to protect the citizens of this county over the next 8-year term. I would appreciate your vote in the May 3rd Republican primary. Thank you all.
Macarthur Manor Assisted Living is passionate about creating better experiences for our Manchester seniors. Our residents describe us in a few words.
Welcoming.
When you walk through the doors at Macarthur Manor, we'll treat you like family.
Caring.
Through high standards of personalized care, we help residents live life to its fullest.
Engaging.
With a wide range of life-enriching activities, there is something for everyone at Macarthur Manor. With our residents and staff now vaccinated, call us today to schedule your safe and personalized tour.
We teach Parkinson's patients how to move big and not let the Parkinson's slow them down. I've had patients I've treated in-house that could not even stand up, could not roll over in the bed, left the facility walking with a walker, have come back to us in outpatient and continued their big program and are now completely, handling life. The success of the program is just phenomenal.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
Welcome back. We have some tragic news tonight as 2 people were killed in a 3-vehicle crash on Wattendorf Memorial Highway near Grady Finney Road on Sunday evening. According to a report from Tennessee Highway Patrol, at approximately 6:45 p.m. Sunday, James Shaw was driving a 2016 Dodge Ram pickup truck northbound on AADC Road when his vehicle struck the rear of a 2009 Honda Odyssey driven by James Faw of Murfreesboro. Then Shaw's Dodge truck swerved into the opposite lane and struck a 2011 Chevrolet HHR operated by Dorothy Scott head-on. Shaw, age 62 of Estill Springs, and Scott, 68 of Hillsboro, were both pronounced dead. A passenger in Shaw's truck, Jerry Taylor, age 36, also of Hillsboro, was injured in the crash. Faw, age 56 of Murfreesboro, reported no injuries according to the Tennessee Highway Patrol. In related news, the Tullahoma Police Department has teamed up with the Tennessee Highway Safety Office to remind Tullahoma and Tennessee drivers to slow down. Speeding is a contributing factor in 26% of all traffic fatalities in America. The Tullahoma Police Department is working to educate Tullahoma drivers about the dangers of speeding. Chief Jason Williams said, quote, "Speeding makes a crash more likely to happen because stopping distance increases. High-speed accidents are also more deadly and endangers the lives of other roadway users," end quote. According to the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, high speeds also have the following dangerous consequences: reduces drivers' ability to negotiate curves or obstacles, increases the risk of a crash with injuries, and unfortunately young drivers are most at risk. The Tullahoma Police Department is working to reduce speeding and the associated risks. Currently, the Tullahoma Police Department is conducting an awareness campaign and saturation patrols to let drivers know, slow down Tullahoma. Driving the speed limit will result in fewer crashes and lower driving expenses. Chief Williams warns residents that speeding is an issue and he wants drivers to be safe and slow down. As a result, drivers can expect to see more radar patrols and new signs as a reminder to slow down. Not only can a crash have life-changing injuries, but it can also result in expensive fines and insurance rate increases. Drivers will also start to see a new speed trailer that collects data on drivers and reminds them to smile as they drive by. Williams added that he hopes this awareness campaign, combined with more aggressive speeding patrols, will result in less speeding. And after these messages, we'll be right back.
I am tremendously blessed to be living at Parkview and very happy to be part of a loving and caring community.
Best thing you can say is this really a great place to live? That's all there is to it, no doubt about that.
It's your home. You just do what you would if you were at your private home. You know, we love it. It's great.
It's just like having a whole neighborhood around you, and it's fun.
It's just a great place to live.
I was skeptical about getting the COVID-19 vaccine. There are a lot of opinions being shared. But I had the chance to talk with my doctor about my concerns. He told me the vaccines are backed by decades of research, and that the vaccines are proven safe and effective. Now I'm protected and ready to put this pandemic behind us. Join the millions of Tennesseans who have decided to give COVID-19 vaccines a shot. Visit covid19.tn.gov to find an appointment today.
We tend to lose our motivation when we have something that's chronic, but you've got to do what you can early on as you can. After I'd exercise like that, I would have a lot of energy to do housework or whatever I needed. Well, I would recommend it highly to anyone at any degree of Parkinson.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
Welcome back. The Miss Tullahoma pageant was held on Saturday and we were there for the whole thing. In this segment, we see the final walk of Brooklyn Hampton, 2021's Junior Miss Tullahoma, and the crowning of new Junior Miss Tullahoma winner, Miss Evelyn Carter and her court, along with the congratulations from Candy Couch.
I would like to now introduce the reigning Junior Miss Tullahoma 2021, Miss Brooklyn Danae Hampton. Brooklyn Danae Hampton, daughter of Angela and Nick Buckman, and Torres and Kendall Hampton. She is a freshman at Tullahoma High School where she participates in volleyball. Brooklyn would like to thank all her friends and family for all their unconditional love and support. She says to tonight's contestants, no matter what happens on stage, you are capable of doing anything you put your mind to, and never forget this. Thank you, Brooklyn.
All right, and now I would like to announce your 2022 Junior Miss Tullahoma and her court. Fourth runner-up, number 4, Alea Jade Pack. Third runner-up, number 10, Jadalyn May Cashin. Thank you, Jadalyn. Second runner-up, number 2, Marley Rianne Chesser. First runner-up, number 1, Jaden Brianna Key. Okay. And now your 2022 Junior Miss Tullahoma, number 13, Evelyn Aradia Carter. All right, very good. Brooklyn and Abby are assisting in crowning and sashing. All right, Evelyn, if you'd like to take a walk for us, just a quick little walk around the stage so everybody can get one more look at our new 2022 Junior Miss Tullahoma.
Folks, I'm here with the new 2022 Junior Miss Tullahoma. Tell the folks your full name, sister.
Evelyn Arita Carter.
And where do you go to school?
West Middle School.
All right, and you're a Bobcat. Okay, what grade are you in?
I'm in 6th.
Sixth grade. Is this your first time to compete then, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, did you have a good time?
Yes, I had so much fun.
Well, you look beautiful here, and you certainly look beautiful up on the stage. And I think you've had some beauty in your family, and you've had some good training, haven't you? Mm-hmm. Yes, you have. Well, tell us, what do you like to do? What's for fun?
I go to the Tullahoma Dance Company, and I dance, and I also like to do gymnastics and play softball.
Oh, good.
Softball. I've played softball for 5 years, and I love it.
What position do you play?
I played shortstop, first base, and pitcher.
Well, you're just all over the place.
Yes.
That's great. That's wonderful. Well, tell me about your family. Do you have brothers and sisters?
I have one sister. Her name's Ella.
Yes.
And my cousin won 2019, Addison Mahaffey.
Yes, I remember that. Yes,
Yeah.
she did. And she sat right where you're sitting right now. Yes. Well, you know, when December rolls around, you'll get to ride in the Christmas parade.
I know. I'm so happy.
Oh, it'll be fun. Well, that's great. Well, I hope you will enjoy being Junior Miss Tullahoma.
Thank you.
You're so pretty, and all the best to you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All righty. Give them the wave. Okay.
And we'll have more from the Miss Tullahoma pageant on Thursday's news. Stay with us. We'll be right back with more News Leader.
It's not invoice. It's not MSRP. It's not Christmas Day, although it may feel like it. It's the lowest prices in Middle Tennessee, period. Get to Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram or Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac before these prices are gone forever.
Let me tell you about the toughest guy on earth. He does the work of 2 jobs, but only gets paid for one. He's tough enough to feed the man that gave him a lifetime of nourishment. He has the crazy strength to lift the man that raised him up without even flinching. That's right. No Employee of the Month bonus check here. This guy, this warrior, will always be by his father's side, even if his dad will hardly remember. Good luck finding a gym to train for that. If this guy isn't the toughest guy on the planet, then I don't know who is. Caregiving is tougher than tough. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
Welcome back. John Gray attended the 100th anniversary celebration of Tullahoma's Rotary Clubs last week and brought back this video.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. We're at Lakewood Golf and Country Club, and tonight is going to be the celebration of the 100th anniversary of Rotary. There's Jack right there. That's a head man. Yeah, we're out here. There's pictures being made, and the parking lot is full. Oh, yes. The influentials are showing up. There's old Candy O, and she knows them all. Fly away, come fly away with me. And it's libation time.
I just want to tell you, are you in the hospital?
The room's filling up. They talk about the Queen over in England. This is Tullahoma royalty right here, ladies and gentlemen.
I want to thank everybody for coming to the Centennial Banquet. I know that Jody really wanted to be here tonight. He asked for me to say a few words for him. He said, I'm a proud Rotarian and sharing the spirit of the Centennial of Rotary in Tullahoma. Only my chemo treatments and resulting mind fog keep me awake at night. Thanks to all members who have offered prayers for my speedy recovery and return to an active role in the club. I wish everyone well and hope that all enjoy this historic celebration. So glad to hear that Jody's doing well and he's upbeat and his current situation. We want to continue to offer prayer and support for him. So I think we should all be proud Rotarians as this significant milestone for our club. So with that, Jim, lead us in the song.
Sure. Good evening, everybody.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesty of all the fruited way. America, America, God shed His grace on me, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from the sea to shining sea. Well done, y'all.
This is the district governor.
What a wonderful thing to be celebrating, 100 years. That is amazing. You know, that's not too many more years than how old Rotary is. And for your club and the legacy and the history that you have in Tullahoma, it is just absolutely amazing. I know when I first got here, I went to the back and I really enjoyed looking at all of the pictures and the programs and the Paul Harris medals. You know, we get the pins now, but there's a medal back there. And just the history that's in this club. I know all of you are proud. The things that you all have done over the years. When I visited back in the fall, both Tullahoma clubs, I was really enlightened by all of the projects that you do. I couldn't even begin to try to name all of them. But you all have a heart for service and a heart for Rotary, and it shows. And to hear the generations of people that have been in Rotary and the families and the children that are coming up, rising up and being Rotarians as well, that says a lot for your community and for your Rotary Club. And so I just want to congratulate you for 100 years. Here's to the next 100 years. I don't think any of us will be here, but let's keep it going, and congratulations. I would like to present to your club. President Shaker has a special certificate that he gives to clubs that celebrate 100 years, and so I don't know who. Jack, do I need to give this to you? Since you're president-elect, I guess I'll give this to you. And this is from President Shaker for 100 years. Congratulations.
We'll be right back with more News Leader after these messages.
I feel like we're safe at Parkview.
There's somebody on staff all the time. So if you need help, help is there.
We are surrounded with people that are looking after us and taking care of us.
The staff is wonderful and always available. We feel so safe and secure here.
I feel safe at Parkview all the time.
I had a knee replacement, so they've got me in life care, which I'm very, very thankful for. I couldn't garden, I couldn't do my flower beds, I can't chase my little dogs. I have been in several therapy sessions for knees and back, and that's the best therapist I believe I've ever been to. It's tremendous because I'm able to walk again, but if it wasn't for the care, I wouldn't be where I am.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
The individuals with dementia, those with Parkinson's, those that have maybe mobility issues, need caregivers. Well, those caregivers are 24 hours a day at home, and they never get a rest. And if they have to go to work, they're kind of out of luck. So that's why Trinity came into existence 25 years ago, to allow the caregivers to have a safe center where they could put their loved ones, know they would be well cared for, stimulated, fed good, nutritious meals, have activities to their level, and then the caregiver can stop by and pick them up and go on home and have some continuity into their life.
Welcome back. Tullahoma High School celebrated Black History Month last week, and we have some video of the presentation.
Today marks a very special event for Tullahoma High School, as we are now presenting to you what I would consider to be the first group of Tullahoma Trailblazers. We're so thankful to have these folks with us. They've taken time out of their day to come and share their experiences and their life stories, and I really want y'all all to know how much we really appreciate this. And we appreciate the investment that each of you have made in our community, and we see the benefits of it every time we look around, and I want to say thank you. Miss Blake Beasley.
Thank you so much for choosing to be here. I know that you all had the option to be anywhere that you wanted to be, and you chose to be here with us to celebrate Black History. So for that, applause to you. Thank you all. Today, we have planned for you a really amazing panel of trailblazers that are largely from this area, but they have all been through so much in life, and they're going to share a lot of their wisdom with us. But first, we are going to hear from Pastor Elmer Tormort, who is also a counselor, and he's going to tell us how Black History Week became Black History Month.
Let's give a round of applause to our principal for hosting this event, to Dr. Blake Beasley, and to yourselves. Give yourselves a round of applause. When I was a young man, and please excuse me, I'm gonna apologize right off the rip. I have to fly to Florida in the next couple of hours to take care of my ailing, sick uncle. And many of you know how important family is, and so my uncle is very important to me, so that's why I will be running out of here after I say what I have to say. Now, let me get to the item that is up for business. I have heard so much talk about Black History Month, Black History Month. Why is it in February? Why is it so small? Why did they give us the smallest month of the year? Is there no respect? Is there no concern? Do they even care? And I take pride in history. I love history, love understanding where I come from, what my building blocks were, where my foundation comes from, and how I arrived at where I am now. And one of the things that I learned as I was matriculating in college, it just simply means I was signing up and taking classes. And then I got the bug to be social, and I joined the greatest African-American fraternity known to man, which is the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, which boasts of excellent members such as Shaquille O'Neal, Michael Jordan, and the late great Steve McNair. Also, there are so many other great famous Omega men, but one of the most famous Omega men that rarely gets his credit is a guy by the name of Dr. Carter G Woodson. Dr. Carter G Woodson was the first one to come up with this phrase. It was not Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill took his words and made a multi-platinum album out of it. Lauryn Hill entitled her album The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. How many people remember that album? Ask your parents then.
The greatest album ever made.
It is arguably one of the greatest albums ever made, so much so that Lauryn Hill has had a problem remaking another one. That's how prolific and profound it was. Well, Dr. Carter G Woodson, he wrote a book entitled The Miseducation of the Negro. Now, I'm going to use this word Negro, not being a psychopath or trying to arouse anybody's social acumen or to make you, and if you don't know these words, you go look them up. That's why you're in school. But my whole thought behind me sharing these words or sharing the Negro word is to get an authentic feel and understanding of just how far we've come as a community and as a nation, and why the N-word is offensive.
And stay with us. We'll have your weather forecast right after these messages.
Hi, my name's Bobby Carter, and I'm asking for your vote in the Circuit Court Judgeship of Coffee County, 2nd Division. I grew up in Tullahoma. I attended the Citadel and the University of Tennessee Law School. After that, I served my country as an officer in the United States Navy JAG Corps. Since then, I've been a trial lawyer in Coffee County for the last 25 years. I feel that I have the legal and life experiences to protect the citizens of this county over the next 8-year term. I would appreciate your vote in the May 3rd Republican primary. Thank y'all.
My husband was diagnosed with a spinal infection. He lost his ability to swallow and the movement of his legs.
I couldn't turn over in bed, I couldn't walk, I couldn't eat.
They were just wonderful in the treatment and care they gave my husband.
I regained my mobility where I was able to go home.
It is miraculous.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this date. Our record high was in 1974 at 79 degrees. The record low for today is 1996 at 21 degrees. The average high for this day is 58 and the average low is 37. Rain expected for tonight with a low of 42. Mostly cloudy for Wednesday with a high of 52 and a low of 37, and mostly sunny skies for Thursday, a high of 61 and a low of 43. And we here want to wish a very happy 16th birthday to Brianne Scoggins today. Happy birthday, Bree. That's our News Leader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday evenings at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. for News Leader. Stay safe and have a great evening.